All right, we're back on Dead Island 2, continuing from where we left off. So, I think there is something going on with her mission. Like, I need to do some other things. Probably come back because I looked it up online, and she was standing over here in the video. The guy was able to talk to her. So I'm thinking I haven't triggered something to get these two quests to come up. That's why they're not showing up on the map. The quest in Bel Air. That one I don't think has shown up. Let's see. Yeah, this one's not showing up either. Alright, so we got those three not showing up. And we got this one. That's where the last one is. It says it got 4 on it. So let's hit up those side quests. Uh-oh. I've never seen a red one before. All right.
Rough night, huh? Thought I was gonna have to send out a search party.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you.
Fear not, Davis. The lone idiot will track you down and then lament your inevitable, depressing demise.
The mall's crawling again. Damn zombies love shopping.
Alright, let's go do this bounty. Is this place smoky? Yoda, man, how you been? I mostly been playing in the morning, and like I've been doing the like, and once I lose a game or two, I just get off for the day. And I made it up to Diamond 2, but today I just went back to Diamond 3. Yeah, I got the new Venom skin. I had enough of the. Well, I had enough of the coins, and the blue coins, so it was basically free. So yeah. No, actually. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
hungry again for some reason.
Oh, okay. They would be giving her skin for free. They would be giving her skin for free. Well, it's like, I mean, the best Black Widow player would be just as good as the like worst Moon Knight player. You know. But what level? What rank are you? Oh, that's good. That's an old one. It's classic. Oh yeah, Dexter. That's a classic too. Oh, nice. I heard they were coming out with like another, like a version of him. I guess when he was younger or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, since you're checking out old shows, a good show that I recommend is a old show called Nip Tuck. Nip Tuck.
There weren't too many corpses here.
Yeah,
if I
it's
remember
about
rightly.
two plastic surgeons, and like it is surprisingly good. Like they get into some crazy stuff. Yeah, it's a classic. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows of all time. I'll give you a little bit just without telling too much, but basically, well, I'll tell you the first. Cause I doubt you're gonna go watch it or see it. I don't even know what you can watch it on, but basically, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So you got a long. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you. Basically, they get in a deal with the drug dealer, and like the drug dealer basically threatens them, and what he wants is for them to put coke into women's breasts,
Looks just
so
like
they
the kind
can
of deserted
sneak them
island.
over the, so they can sneak them basically across country, and or like drugs or whatnot, and like they were like of course they were uncomfortable when doing it. And the guy was like, "Hey, you got to do this or I'll kill you." So of course they were doing it or whatnot, and they like he wanted them to like put more and more into women and stuff like that, and then he wanted them to change his face to make him look like somebody else because he is basically like the most wanted guy or whatnot, and well, yeah, well, like they were kind of coerced into doing it. They had no choice, and so like they changed his face, but what they did is they made him look like another most wanted criminal. So like, and when he went to the airport, the cops pulled him aside. It was like hey, and like so that's how they basically got rid of him. Yeah, it's a good show, dude. Yeah, there's another wanted criminal. Yeah, like the third on the FBI's wanted list or some shit like that. Yeah, it's a really good show. Yeah, but
Right, no dead Davis yet.
no, I haven't.
Jay. Onward to Santa Monica.
Yeah, me and my friends, we play Magic. Yeah. Yeah, we play Commander. Oh, I grew up on original Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. I used to go to tournaments, and my favorite card, it's probably Amazon Princess. This Amazon Princess. This is an old. She's like big, brawly. I mean, this is like old. This is when it first generation Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think so. I can't remember. It's been a while since I watched the show, but that and Marauding Captain. I don't know if Marauding Captain was. I had an all Warriors deck, and like, I mean, I used to win tournaments with it, and like, it got to the point where, like my deck became standard, like, yeah, and I mean, it was just that powerful. Shit. I don't know. It was like books a million tournaments, like like. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. We had what was it called? Morphing jar or no morphing jar? Is it morphing? God. It was something, but it basically would restart the whole entire game, and like wipe the whole board, put everybody's hands into the deck, shuffle the deck, and draw a new hand. And it was like so busted. And we used to have like Harpy's Feather Duster, where you could take off everybody's traps and stuff like that, Mystical Space Typhoon, you can have like more. You can have like 3 in your deck. Now I think they put it to where you can only have 1 or 2. But yeah, oh yeah. I mean, dude, I watch. I mean, I used to go play Yu-Gi-Oh, or not. I used to go play Magic tournaments, and they would be playing Yu-Gi-Oh. And I watched these 1-2 kids play, right. Literally, they shuffled their decks, cut their cards, dealt their hands, and then showed each other's their hands. And they were like, "Okay, you won. On to the next game." And I'm like, "What just happened?" Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Magic is the original pay-to-win game. To be 100% honest with you. Oh, yeah, because everybody with the best decks, they paid for each of one of those cards, you know, and they basically paid to win the best deck, whatever's meta, and they go in there and they just stomp people. Huh. Yeah. 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 Well, you know, I mean, I got to talk to my friends and see if they're interested, because I got to have people to play with, you know. But I'm pretty sure they don't mind. I mean, they play Dungeons and Dragons and other things too, so. Yeah, it's a lot of imagination, um a lot of micromanaging. You gotta come up with kinda no, not really. Think you basically you get to come up with the character, right? I mean, of course, you have like set boundaries or whatnot, but you come up with the character, a backstory, and then the dungeon master gives you your layout, basically like your loot, like what armor, what you have, weapons you have, and stuff like that. And then he tells you, hey, basically you guys are going on an adventure, and he's making up a story, and then like basically he's like, you come up to like a castle, blah blah blah. What do you want to do? And you can say, okay, like I choose to enter the castle, or I choose to check the castle, look around, do whatever, or go into the door or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you tell him what you want to do. And then of course he'll roll, and like you have certain like attributes that you have to like fill out, and like depending on what attributes you filled out is depending on like what decisions the type of decisions you make have there's type of different rules for those different types of decisions. So like they're called actions, any kind of action you want to take, so like if you do like so if you choose to fight, you would roll for your like strength, like agility, acrobatics and stuff like that. That would account into your role. And like of course you would have it's very RNG, and like it's a lot of micromanaging. If you have a good dungeon master, he can basically keep you in line and in track with the story or whatnot. If you got a good group of friends or whatnot, it's fun, like um basically, to give you an example, I was playing with my friends, and then we went into this room. Well, my one friend was an idiot. He ran into this room, and there was these bats in the room. They were like giant bats, and like he woke them and started fluttering, and they attacked him. Right. So like when it was my turn to go next. After they attacked him, and I was like, okay, let me check my bag. And then I was an archer, right? I had arrows and whatnot. And in my bag I had rope, and I had a flint and something to make a fire with, right? And so I was like, all right, I was like, can I make my rope into a net? And the dungeon master was like, 1 second. And he rolled, and he was like, yes, you can make your rope into a net. No, or into a net. And I was like, all right. And I was like, well, I'm going to take that net, and I was like, I'm going to attach it to 2 arrows, and I'm going to fire it over at the bats, and try to encase them or pin them to the wall with the net and the arrows and stuff like that. And he was like, all right. And then he rolled, and he was like, okay, you passed the check. You fire 2 arrows. You turn your rope into a net. You fire a net into the bats, pinning them against the wall. And so like I was getting ready to set them on fire and kill them, right? But it was my one friend's next turn. Like I ran out of my turn after that, so it was my friend's next turn, and he ran over there and like tried to attack the bats, and like he under-rolled, so instead of attacking the bats, he cut open the nets, and they freed them and attacked them and killed him. And I was like, dude, you completely fucked that up. So we basically restarted the thing. So I went in there and fucking did the same thing. Everything rolled out. The next person went after me. He fucking set them on fire. And like so like we were able to clear the room that way. And like so like it's stuff like that. You got to think outside of the box. You got to role play. You got to pretend to be your character, kind of deal. And like it's a lot of preparation. You have to build a board. The dungeon master has to build a board. You have your own little figurine that represents your character to show where you are in the room and stuff like that. It's very detailed. Yeah. you're yes, yeah. So basically, like you're thinking that like you're in a world of a video game and you have like choices of what to do, kind of deal, and but like you're not so limited as you only as limited as your imagination, really. But the only problem is you have to roll to see if you can actually do it, you know, because shit fails all the time because you didn't get a high enough roll, you know. Yeah.
So, where'd you come from? You're way too late to be here for the evening.
I'm 5-starring it at the Serling Hotel.
That overpriced joint on Ocean Ave? Ha! You must be crazier than you look. Now, I know this might sound nuts, but are you the same person I saw charging off towards the pier right before it collapsed?
The one and only. Possibly.
Damn. You really...
Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun game. It's really simple. Yeah, it's really simple. I grew up with it, and I grew up with Pokemon. Basically, your Pokemon, you start out dealing your cards. You get 7, whatnot, and you get to put like if you got your basic Pokemon, you get to put your starting Pokemon out, and you have your what is called your bench, and you put your other basic Pokemon on the bench, and then each turn you basically pick a card and you play what is called an energy, which is for that Pokemon, you know, and like you have to have the certain type of energy to make them do attacks, and stuff like that. So they've got to have certain amount of energies that you have to put onto them. But like you only can do it once per turn, and of course you get to attack once per turn and stuff like that. But basically, you set what are called 6 prize cards to the side, upside down, and then whenever you knock out one of their Pokemon, you get a prize card, and basically the first person to get all 6 prize cards win. Yeah, it's simple, but it's actually really fun. Because like some of the Pokemon, they're like they got EX Pokemon that are like fully evolved Pokemon with high attacks and stuff like that. The problem is they have high energy, and or when they die you get 2 prizes if you kill one. And I mean they do it's pretty fun. Like basically you have to attach an energy to the Pokemon, right, in order for them to use it. And I used to have a deck with Slowking, and basically I would get Slowking out and I would have him on my bench, and Slowking had an active that I could do every turn. Basically the active is you flip a coin, and whenever you if you land on head, you get to move a energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to any other of his Pokemon, whatnot. And so basically I would have 3 of them. So I would get to do it 3 times each round. And I would flip a coin, and basically I would take an energy off of, take the energies off of whatever their attacking Pokemon is and put it on some random Pokemon. So like they would have one Pokemon with a whole bunch of energies, and he couldn't use all of them or whatnot. And like his other Pokemon wouldn't be able to attack because they wouldn't have no energies. Yeah. 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 Yeah, because you need energy. Yeah, it's actually really fun. Like they have the app for the phone or whatnot, and oh, Pokemon Go. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Yeah.
Here we are. Just find a way in.
Yeah, no, me and her used to go do it all the time. She was obsessed with it.
Davis could be shambling around any one of these buses.
we would make it like a fun trip, and we would usually park and go to the park and walk around. Yeah. Yeah.
Bloody hell, Davis. You are so much taller than I imagined. Rest in lumps, Davis. You're a big lad, and you'll feed a large number of flies.
Oh, yeah.
Rest
Yeah.
assured, Mum, I do not intend to end up like Davis.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, my roommate was letting my dog in my room. Sorry, my roommate was letting my dog in my room. Yeah. I know a good little bit. I know a good little bit. Huh. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hard for cards to get into the card game.
Rough night, huh? Thought I was gonna have to send out a search party.
Oh,
Hmm.
ooh, the poetic irony. I'm off to
Good to know there's
lifeguard
someone
a
I can count on
lifeguard.
around
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, check it out. Me and my friends are always looking for something different to play. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. The sleeves I have are you can use on Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. And Pokemon. I mean, if they wanted to make it popular, they should make an app for it. Cause it'll be a lot easier for people to get a hold on to than like it'll make people to want to go buy the physical copy. I don't I don't know if they're going downhill. Like I think from a business wise, they're actually doing okay. But like yeah. I like the Mandalorian. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, they screwed it up because like they were gonna go a different direction, and people bitched about it, and they caved to those people, and like that's why it became what it is. You know, the whole like Kylo and Rey love story. That shit was never supposed to happen. Oh yeah. Okay.
This was Shane the lifeguard's hut,
no.
apparently.
Yeah.
Bollocks. I smell dire netty consequences.
Yeah,
Still,
that's crazy.
onward to the next hut.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't too bad of a fan of him. Nah. Original. Although I do have a soft spot for Phantom Menace. As a
Hello,
kid,
big fella.
when
You
it
look
first
like you
came
need to
out.
lie down.
And that was like the first Star Wars movie that really goes. Actually, I saw the remake where like when they redid the original New Hope and stuff and all that, and they put them in theaters.
Now, please tell me you
yeah,
and Shane haven't
but,
been commingling.
As a kid, the first one that I went to, I remember going to was Phantom Menace. And so that's. I mean, as a kid, I liked it, you know, but as an adult, I don't like it. It's trash. But like as a kid, it appealed to me because it was a very kiddie movie. I guess. Kid friendly. Revenge of the Sith. Not really. No. Yeah, that was that's the one with Count Dooku, right? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the one where Anakin actually gets basically chopped in half and burnt. Yeah. That one just got too many like when I saw it I was like all right, but like I don't know, like I seen a lot of things pointing out the flaws, and then like the whole like him talking about the sand thing. I don't know. Like it was a lot of bad acting.
Shane's leading me a merry chase.
To the Lifeguard HQ.
Yeah. But I don't really think it was his fault. Yeah, I love the Clone Wars. But the fight between Darth Maul and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon was probably one of the best fights. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was horrible, yeah.
That old.
Yeah. They do introduce a lot of characters too. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. That's one thing I liked about the show too. They fleshed out the characters a lot more. I liked Anakin a lot better in the show.
Ladies Carter.
What happened? Oh shit. I just sold all of my good shit on accident.
Her daughter's lost somewhere out there.
I thought I was
Don't want to get her hopes up, but I
buying
see some
it.
about it here.
Fuck.
Could just be zombies though.
Maybe. Let me see. It doesn't look like I can. Session. No. Yeah, it won't let me go back to the last save point either. Or last save. Or the reload. Fuck. That's alright. It's cool. I needed a challenge anyway. Favorite original movie? Probably from I mean Empire Strikes Back. It's probably one of my favorite. Yeah, probably Empire Strikes Back. Yep. Or Return of the Jedi. Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. No. I was trying to think now. Yeah, no, I don't know. What about him? Yeah. Well, good. Well, the thing is about Disney is they're a corporation. So like they interfere too much with the film process, the films. That's like a lot of that's why like a lot of people don't like working on the Marvel movies anymore, because like a lot of their shit have to rewrite and do like a lot of reshooting and like a lot of fucking editing and stuff like that, because they'll get done and then the higher ups will be like, no, we don't like this, change that, or make it more about this. And like that's why like a lot of it's been fucked up. And like that's why one of the reasons the writer's strike happened, because like they got tired of fucking like having to like rewrite shit every fucking day, like even Robert Downey Jr. got to the point where he's like, he started wearing an earpiece and had his lines fed to him because he got tired of remembering lines and then coming to work the next day and they'd be like, yo, we changed it. They're too busy trying to get business.
Should have come here at the very start.
And there's too many people with their hands in the pot, and like they don't really care about making a good movie as to like what they think appeal to people. And like they're really not too in touch with the fan base at all. They don't really care too much about the fan base as far as making money. Does that make sense? No. What is alcohol about?
Kane's gonna shamble out any moment. I know it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck. Well done, my son. I hope you're kicking back with a beer, watching TV drone footage of some lone idiot fighting Z's on a beach.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Rita? Oh, never mind.
What's that? Huh.
Rough night, huh?
Yeah.
But I was gonna have to send out a search party.
Lola, be reasonable.
I'm back.
Hey,
You?
what? Hey, let me see. Oh, at last.
Don't be rude, Reuben.
Hey, you should rest.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Sit down. Reuben and I were just reminiscing.
Nice. Do continue.
Conrad and I did some research together.
Reuben, it was a little more than that. I was his oracle, his Pythia. So,
No.
how have you been?
Okay.
You look different.
You tried to kill me.
Is that what I did?
Conrad?
Or did I do something else?
Lola, you promised you wouldn't interfere.
No, Reuben, we promised that we wouldn't interfere. You've already galloped across that Rubicon.
There is too much at stake.
Doc, where the fuck?
Oh,
Wait, who the fuck?
Yeah.
hey, not now, Jimmy.
No, we fucking agreed. The whole group gets to say on newcomers.
Don't worry, Mr.
Montana. Jimmy Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably see me on TV.
Fabulous. Mr.
Yeah.
Montana. Well, I was
He
just
hammed it up.
anyway.
You can tell he
But I
hated
must
doing
just
that.
drop in on Tisha before I go.
You can't see her.
Oh, Reuben.
Yeah, well, no one gets to see her.
What?
She ain't here.
What do you mean?
Well, she went out looking for food with a little gang of hers. They're overdue.
I always told you, Reuben. The tighter the leash, the harder they pull.
Get out!
I'll see you down the line. Later, Jimmy.
Why'd you let her go?
Hey, she ain't my kid.
Oh,
If I was in
Jimmy,
charge.
Listen. you
Yeah,
have
fucking
to find
whatever.
Tisha, all right?
Look, Groups, there's something in me.
Please, I need her back safe, all right? Now look, it's gonna take time to analyze your blood to get answers, all right? Now Tisha doesn't have time,
No.
all right?
Tisha doesn't have time.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It was made from Darth
like she was late for brunch.
And
it was made from
Tisha's
Darth
missing.
Darth
Any
Vader's
clues?
kyber crystal or something like that. It was
We were
cracked.
joking about hitting
That's
the
why
bean.
it's has the exhaust on the sides.
Bean cup. Lovely. Thanks.
Tell him to bring some back. I'm getting the shakes.
Another mission for the lone idiot. One that I'm sure will end up with an upbeat denouement for Pablo.
Ben, oh yeah. Well, that's what they were going to do. But they got so much backlash after the first movie came out. Because Finn was supposed to become a Jedi, and that was like the original plans. He was supposed to be like the front running man, but since he was black,